Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. How's everybody's day going? How's everybody's weekend going? Shout out to the folks in the chat. What is going on? Make sure you all hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you're new, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We got the final game of the series between the New York Mets, New York Yankees, Subway Series showdown. Yankees have already lost the series. They have lost 6 in a row. Can they finally break the losing streak? Can they avoid another sweep? That's the question. All right. The Yankees, as of late, have not been looking great at all. I mean, that's an understatement, yes. But can they finally end this misery with a win today? The lineup is out. There's some Yankees news. We'll talk about all that. But once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you all very much for tuning in. As always, you guys and gals are the best. Let's continue growing this channel. But let's say what up to the chat real quick. Who do we have in the chat? Welcome first in the building. What is up? Brooklyn's in the house. What's up, Susan? Katie's in the building. What's up, Katie? How are we doing? Jake is in the building. BJ Kim is in the building. We got Evan Spitzberg in the building. Dev Finch. Robert. What's going on? Who else is on the line? Carlos, what up? What's up, man? What's going on? What's going on? Yo, what's up to my boy Jesse from the Ringside Renaissance, man? How's it going, dude? All good here. Make sure you go check out, if you're a wrestling fan, make sure you go subscribe to the Ringside Renaissance. Him and Combat Jones be throwing it down on their shows, man. They do a really, really good job. So go give them love and support. I try to support other content creators that do a good job and show me support. I'm going to post a link too, just so you all could go subscribe. If you are a wrestling fan, I got the link right there. So please go. If you are a wrestling fan, go support them. They do a really good job. Yeah, I mean, probably Jesse. What's up, Desiree? I saw Beagle pop in. What's up, Beagle? So, excuse me once again. Yeah, always, Jesse. Always. I'm gonna continue showing you guys love, man. So, you guys do a good job over there. So, again, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel right here. If you are a wrestling fan, it's called Ringside Renaissance. You'll get some laughs. You'll get some good, cool talk. Go check them out. Do me a favor. Hey, we got my man JB in the building. What's going on? He says, be careful, McNeil. Good stats against Fried. Yeah, I mean, the Mets are familiar with Max Fried. After all, he spent all those years in the Atlanta Braves, spent all those years in the National League. So, there's definitely some they're definitely familiar with each other, no doubt. But the bleeding has to stop today. The misery needs to end today. I know the Yankees are in shambles right now, especially with their pitching, right? We heard the news of Clark Schmidt going. He's going to be out for the season. Tommy John surgery, going to be out all of next year probably. Wouldn't be surprised. Or at least half the year. No Ryan Yarbrough, no Fernando Cruz, no Yariel De Los Santos. Luis Hill is making his way back slowly but surely, and they need him back desperately. Yankees pitching right now is very thin. They are very thin, unfortunately. Jesse, that they always look at arms at the deadline. Brian Cashman always looks at bullpen arms, but I think they're going to have to go after a starting pitcher too. I don't know what the game plan is, but pitching is definitely one thing they need to attack. That is one thing they need to attack. What arms are they thinking of? What names are they talking about? I don't know, but they got to go after some arms for sure, because the pitching has been like non-existent, right? Non-existent. It's just been terrible pitching for the Yankees. The bats have been coming around. It's not enough, right? It's not enough, but at least the bats have been coming around. The bats have been making a little bit of noise, but every time the Yankees get close, whether they're down 1 or 2 runs, where it's like they can tie the game up, they have opportunities. The pitching gives it right back. You know, the pitching just gives it right back. It's a free for all. You know what I mean? So pitching is a problem right now for the Yankees. Once again, the pitching is very thin for the Yankees with all these injuries that they are experiencing. And it all happened within the last few weeks. And now the Yankees are tied with the Rays. All of a sudden, they're 3 games behind the Blue Jays in the AL East. They were leading in the AL East for most of the season, but now they're 3 games behind the Blue Jays. Crazy how things can change. It's like, you could only, you got to start winning some games. You can't depend on other teams to lose. You got to put together some wins. The bleeding needs to stop today. If a second sweep happens in a row, not good. Not good. There's a lot of concern right now. Thoughts and prayers to Doogie being a starter. Yeah, well, his career has gone downhill, hasn't it there, Jesse? What's up, Ricardo? How's it going? Yeah, I mean, look, yes, there's still plenty of baseball to be played. We'll see what happens this month. I mean, what happens this month and in August is going to determine what this team's going to be, and what kind of moves they make at the deadline. Right now the Yankees are in a very interesting spot, but yeah, there needs to be improvements immediately. And folks, also do me a favor, go vote in the poll. Let me know what you're all. Let me know what you all think. Go vote in the poll. All right. But as far as Yankees news goes, there's some tweets I'll read out to you. So first and foremost, Brian Hogue put this tweet out a couple of hours ago. He said that the Yankees have traded catcher Alex Jackson to the Orioles in exchange for international signing bonus pool money and a player to be named later or cash considerations. So Alex Jackson now is a member of the Baltimore Orioles. Yankees getting back some IFA money and the player or to be named later or cash considerations. So, once again, Yankees trading from their catching depth. Now, in relation to Jazz Chisholm Jr., as you probably saw, he's not in. Oh my goodness, sorry, he is not in the lineup. All right, and some of you might be wondering why. And this is according to who somebody posted it, and I had it, but he's dealing with some shoulder soreness right now. And he's been dealing with it for over the last 3 weeks. All right, here we go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. said his shoulder has been, quote, super sore for about 3 weeks, but that he can play today. He didn't want to blame his shoulder on his poor throws recently, nor did he want to blame playing third base for the soreness. However, it bugs him more than throwing than hitting. So that's why he's not in the lineup. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather this team slump right now. If there is going to be a slump, they, as long as they're fully healthy and ready to go August, September, great. But that's the story with Jazz Chisholm Jr. So that for anybody that's wondering why he wasn't in the lineup, I was certainly wondering why he wasn't in the lineup. I was like, this isn't making sense, but we'll talk about the lineup here. Another piece of news. Prior to today's game, the Yankees signed back Jeff Hartlib, who was DFA'd and decided not to accept an assignment. Instead accepted free agency, but the Yankees had signed him back and selected him to the active roster. And they optioned JV and Sandridge back to AAA. So some small moves for the New York Yankees. But yeah, no big moves. And again, I'm not expecting any big moves yet. Probably give a couple of weeks or so as far as that goes. But the Yankees have lost 6 games in a row for the second time in less than a month. Now they're 6-16 in the last 22 games. It's just piss poor performance from the Yankees, but they got to start turning things around. They really do. What's up, Petruzzi? What's up, Jeffy? So they got to get going. They got to get going, and we gotta, we gotta start looking at also Hal Steinbrenner and seeing what he wants to do, how he wants to move forward. Are they in a win now mode, right? Or is this part of part of a longer game plan for the future? What's the Yankees' game plan? They were in the World Series last season, which was great, but what do they do now? That's the question. What do they do now? What do they do now? Do they make moves now and make some sacrifices now, or do they save? Are they thinking future? So I don't know. You all tell me, because I don't have the answer. And Hal wants to save money. He wants to be under that threshold, and he has made that known in the past. He has made that known that he wants to utilize the farm a little bit more, utilize the young players. Which, hey, I get it, but once again, is he being serious, or what does he want to do as of right now? Now, according to Bob Nightingale, as far as trade deadline goes, Yankees are eyeing Eugenio Suarez, and that would move Jazz back to second base. I mean, whoever they get. Jazz needs to move back to second base right now, regardless if they get a bat or not. Jazz belongs at second base. I'm going to just say that every day. And then also Bob Nightingale is saying that the Yankees, Tigers, and Cubs are interested in Ke'Bryan Hayes. So that name has been floating around for a little bit now. That name's been mentioned also during the offseason and in the beginning of the season with Ke'Bryan Hayes. It would improve third base defensively. I prefer Eugenio Suarez personally, but that's just me. But let me know what you all think. We got Old Sarge in the building. I got to start doing push-ups now. Old Sarge is in the building. We got Raziel. What's up, Raziel? We got Shua. We got Maddie. How's it going? I think Ace is not going live today, if I'm not mistaken, Maddie. I'm not sure. And speaking of the Ace, yo, what up, man? Ace, Maddie was just asking if you were going live. Let the chat know if you are. But shout out to the Ace Avenue. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Question yourselves. What logical move can be made now from now to the deadline? Why make any moves? Just get bounced out early in the playoffs. If they make it that far, lose prospects for that. This is not a playoff team. Yeah, I mean, a lot of folks are feeling that way. Well, yeah, it means nothing. I know. Okay, Ace is going like, okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if you were. So thank you, Ace, for answering that question. Yeah, eyeing means nothing. We need action. We need action. So, like I said, Ace or not Ace, Jazz needs to go back to second base and let Ace play third base. Ace, go play third base, man. Go take over, bro. Go take over for third base. But yeah, I don't know what the Yankees do. I really don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what the game plan is for this team. All right, Ace. We're going to see Ace see the Ace take over third base. Yeah, well, a lot of folks are saying get rid of Boone, but you're not going to find a manager in his replacement. Not now, right? If I know a lot of fans want Aaron Boone to be fired, but Ausmus takes over for him. It's as simple as that. He becomes the interim manager. You're not going to find a manager right now. I'll say that much. But yeah, you're not gonna find a replacement right away. Ausmus would take over. It's really like he would. Would it be any better? You tell me. But anyway, folks, let's get into this lineup here. I know a lot of folks are not going to be happy with this lineup. I can't wait to see everybody's reactions. Jasmine is already coming out with her predictions already, and we're not even there yet. I love it. What's for lunch? Ace, I don't know. I'm feeling some pizza right now, bro. What are you feeling? We'll get into the food. Jorge Leon is in the building. What up? Yeah, Theo. I mean, we need to hear from Cashman and Hal. They need to speak up, man. But we need Max Fried to hopefully pitch and have a long outing because the bullpen is garbage right now. It is thin. Jasmine D says she's wearing her Yanks jersey. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully. But this is your lineup right here, folks. This is your lineup. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. So we got Paul Goldschmidt leading things off, playing first base. Trent Grisham is batting second. He'll be playing center field. Aaron Judge batting third. He'll be playing right field. Giancarlo Stanton's back in the lineup. He'll be batting cleanup. Cody Bellinger playing left field. He'll be batting fifth. Volpe is batting sixth, playing shortstop. DJ LeMahieu is batting seventh. He'll be playing second base. Austin Wells at the dish. He'll be batting eighth. Oswald Peraza at third base. He'll be batting ninth. On the mound today, folks, it is Max Fried. I can tell you right now, I don't like Volpe batting sixth. I like the fact that Judge is batting third. What up, Stephen B? Well, he's not injured. He's just dealing with shoulder soreness. I mean, it's not like he's on the IL. Right? And hopefully it doesn't get there because this team doesn't need any more freaking injuries. They don't. But I don't like Volpe batting sixth. I don't know why he's batting sixth. I'm not. Hey, listen, if you're saying let Ausmus take over, great. Would it improve things? Is the question. That's what I want to know. Yeah, why is Goldschmidt batting first? Is Dubinsky, is he I'm gonna check is he a left-handed pitcher? I don't think he is. So why would Goldschmidt bat leadoff? No, he's a right-handed pitcher, Dubinsky. So I'm not sure why he's leading off. Dominguez is not in the lineup. Ben Rice is not in the lineup. So yeah, I don't know why Dominguez is not in the line. Dominguez needs to be in the lineup. That guy, he's been one of the bright spots in this lineup. He has been as far as the bats go. But he should, now that he has proven himself that he could hit, and he's been pretty impressive actually. Dominguez. I mean, his rookie season, not bad at all. Like he's been meeting expectations. I feel like he has exceeded expectations. He needs to be leading off. That guy needs to lead off. It's as simple as that. He absolutely needs to lead off. But yeah, let me know what you all think about this lineup, though. I'm not too thrilled with it. The 6 through 9 is a concern for me, and I hope they're listening because the 6 through 9 needs to step it up. Yeah, more than 150 there, Stephen B. Last I checked, it was like 152. That's not great. That's not great. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled with this lineup. I'll be honest. But this is what it is, folks. Just win. That's all I got to say. Just go out there and win. You got to go out there and win, right? Got to go out there and win. Don't get swept again. If you get, hopefully they don't go on a 7-game losing streak, but they desperately need to win. Max Fried needs to have a long outing to hopefully help out the bullpen, because the bullpen is thin right now. But here we go. Here we go. But this is what we got, folks. That's the lineup right there. So let's talk about these predictions. All right, you know how we do this. Let's get into the predictions. Max Fried, how does he do today? How does he pitch today? What do we think for Max Fried, folks? What do we think for Max Fried? How are we feeling about him? Bill is in the building. What's up, Bill? What do we got for Max Fried? Drop your predictions for Max Fried. Max goes, or Beagle saying Max goes 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. Welkins got 4 innings, 4 runs, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks. So a short outing for Fried. Oof. Raziel thinks lights out. Beagle goes, he's saying 7 innings. Okay. I know Jasmine dropped her prediction, 7 innings, 3 walks, turns 3 double plays, 8 strikeouts. Okay. I mean, I like that. Peanut thinks the Yankees will lose today because of Yankees scoring runs. Like I said, the Yankees bats have been looking a little better. All right, the offense has been coming around. Right, it's not enough, but it has coming around. What gave me hope is when they came back from that 8-0 lead, or when they were trailing 8-0, and they came back. They had tied it up 9-9. It still resulted in a loss, but again, I keep going back to that game because usually when the Yankees are down by that much, it's game over. A lot of people turned off the TV in that game. The bats have been coming around. Now the pitching has been terrible. Jorge Leon says Max goes 6, 9 strikeouts in a loss. Okay. Vinsky has reverse splits. That's what Steve-O was saying. What up, Steve-O? Robert says 7 or 8 innings, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, 8-1 win on a Max Fried gem. That would be amazing. Looking at the lineup, the matchups here. Soto's has some good experience against Fried. McNeil is another. Yeah, McNeil does well. Lindor does not. Marte does not. I haven't looked at the Mets lineup. Pete Alonso's done all right. Tyrone Taylor's done all right. Vientos, he's only had 3 at-bats, so small sample size. But some of the Yankees players have had some experience against Davinsky, and numbers look good. Goldschmidt only had 3 at-bats, 333. I mean, small sample size. Grisham 8 at-bats, Judge 8 at-bats, LeMahieu 8 at-bats against Davinsky. Numbers look really good. Also with Anthony Volpe. Believe it or not. Stanton's been all right. Stanton's all right against him. I mean, I'm concerned. I'm not nervous. I am concerned. It's all gonna just get back to me. Just get back to me in August. Then I'll let you know. Jake Boss, what's up? He says at this point, season can still swing around another month of this, and the Yanks are cooked. Yeah, pretty much. This month and next month are going to be are going to determine what this team is. But first things first, they gotta avoid a sweep today and break their losing streak. I don't know if what it's going to take. For changes to happen, I mean, does this team have to be on a 10-game losing streak for there to be a reaction, for this team to rise, for there to be changes? I don't know. But today's a good day to break that L streak. Absolutely, Raziel. But Max Fried, as far as what I think, honestly, I could see him going. Personally, I see him going 6 innings. Strikeouts, I'll give him 5 strikeouts. I'll give him 6 innings, 5 strikeouts, couple of walks, couple of runs. So that's my prediction for Max Fried. I got him going 6 innings. 5 strikeouts, couple of walks, gives up a couple of runs. I think that's going to be his outing today. If you want to drop your Max Fried predictions, go for it. We'll move on. Nice, Lore. Jasmine D is already on the double play. She's ahead of me. Wow. She says Yanks get into 2 double plays, Volpe and Wells. Okay, what's everybody else's double play predictions? I think the Yankees are good for 2. I think Yankees will hit into 2 double plays. Susan says, I hate to say it, but I don't think Hal gives a hoot and holler whether this team wins or loses as long as he makes money. And, well, that's the thing, right? I mean, if teams get really frustrated or if fans get really frustrated with this team, but they still continue tuning in, buy the merchandise, go to the games, spend money. I mean, if fans are really this pissed off, hey, go out and boycott, protest, do what you got to do, make some noise. Just throwing it out there. Like Desiree says, get those likes up. Thank you. Welkin is going 3. He's saying Judge, Volpe, and Wells. Susan's going 2. She's saying Volpe and DJ. Jake Boss is going 8 innings pitched, no runs, 8 strikeouts. Fried going beast mode. I hope you're right, man. That would be awesome if you went 8 innings. Yeah, I mean, yeah, money talks, man. Good for 1 or 2 double plays is what Robert is saying. Yeah, unfortunately, there's Susan. But yeah, I got double plays though. I'm saying 2 double plays for this afternoon's game. That's what I got for 2 double plays. Any home run calls, folks? What do we got for home runs? Who's hitting a home run today? Who's hitting that home run today for the Yankees? And let me check this poll real quick. I'm just curious to see what people have voted. 44 votes, and 66% of you said Max Fried is on the mound, so they avoid another sweep. So a high level of confidence, it looks like. But what do we got for home run calls, people? Home run calls, what do we got? Jorge Leon says Lindor homers today and Judge. Judge and Dominic go deep. Soto Alonso. What up, Ronnie? I look better? Was I not looking good? Why do you say I look better? Did I look sick or something? Did I look miserable? What's going on? Beagle's going 0, so nobody hits a home run. Okay. The Martian is not in the lineup. He's not in the lineup, so you'll have to pick somebody else. So Judge is in the lineup. The Martian is not there, Jake. My man Custodio going Judge and Stanton. Make sure you guys go check out Jason Custodio. He does these late overnight shows. It's pretty fun time. Soto and Judge. Oh, I looked miserable yesterday. I wasn't miserable. Just disappointed. Goldie, Stanton, and Judge from Raziel. Judge, Stanton, and Grisham. Oh, no, they're not worrying on me. Trust me. I go outside and touch the grass like other people. Judge and Belly. Sometimes I look thin. Sometimes. Depends on the day, man. My appetite's like very up and down. Oh, man. Home run calls, always Judge. And who else? I usually go pick 3, but I'm only going to pick 2. So I'm going to go Judge and not going to go Giancarlo. You know what? I'm going to go Goldschmidt and Judge. Screw it. I said it. There you go. Goldschmidt and Judge. Ronnie says the Terror Twins and Grisham. So he's got Giancarlo, Judge, and Trent Grisham. Okay. Robert is also adding Grish. Okay. So Judge, Belly, and Grish. Evan says Goldie. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and make a bold prediction there and say Goldschmidt. Mm-hmm. Are you talking about Big G, Giancarlo Stanton? Yes, he is in the lineup, Susan. I'm always going to stay optimistic, but I'm also going to be a realist about things too. Jeffy's going Stanton. Okay. All right. What do we got for score predictions, people? What's today's score going to be? I mean, Yankees got that ass kicked yesterday. I mean, they should have won Friday, but again, pitching just kept coughing it up. But what did they do today? What's today's score going to be, people? Buckeye coming in with 7-5. Welkin coming in with 7-4. And shout out to my man, Rodney, for the gifted membership. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you. He just gifted a membership. Who is the recipient? Theo Harris. You are the recipient of the gifted membership. So congratulations there, Theo, if you're still in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Judge and Stanton ain't nothing but a G thing. All right. 3-2, 6-2, 7-2. I got you, man. I got you. Ronnie is the best, man. Ronnie's the giver. He's the giver. Yeah, my man Theo got the gifted membership. So I met Theo at the Yankees-Rockies game. So it was cool. It was cool to meet him. Cool guy. He's a cool dude. But score prediction today. Indeed, Rodney. Indeed. I don't know. Score prediction today. 8-7. Would I be wrong if I said 8-7? What up, D-Rails? What's up, man? What's going on, dude? 8-7. Evan is going 5-3. $5-0 Yanks, 6-3 from Raziel. They should score runs. Should score runs. Are they? I mean, they will score runs. D-Rails is going 5-3 Yankees, and I'm saying this as a Met fan. Max is a beast. No doubt. I'm saying 8-7. It could go either way. Like the Yankees could get swept today, or they could avoid the sweep and finally break this miserable losing streak that they're on. 5-1. Any other score predictions? And while you're dropping your score predictions, make sure you all hit the like, hit that subscribe, share this channel out, folks. Thank you. We got a packed house tonight or this morning. 8-1 or 8-2 Yankees on that Mad Max best pitching performance of the year. Robert's going high here, so nice. Ronnie says he'll be back. All right, man. But yeah, Yankees need to definitely execute. Well, they need to execute every game, but today especially. 6-4 Yankees and extras from Jesse. That's interesting. And extras, huh? Thanks, Jeffy. And extras. That's interesting. Okay. I like that prediction though. It's a good prediction. But Desiree's home. Okay. Yeah, you had Rodney and Susan wondering where the hell you been. Yeah, well, that defense better play well, But you got Peraza at third, Jazz at second, Goldschmidt at first, Volpe. He has his hiccups, as we all know. But that's what we got. All right, food-wise, people, what do we got for dinner? Or no, actually lunch. Is it lunch? Is it brunch? Is it a late breakfast? Is it breakfast? What are we eating, folks? What are we eating? What do we got for food? Beagle's going steak. All right. Is Custodio having steak too? Are you in the chat, Custodio? Are you having steak? Evan's going bagels. Welkin's going burger. Okay. Rodney's going cereal. Oh, okay. What kind of cereal there, Rodney? What do you like? Ooh, IHOP. Nice, Susan. Let me guess, you ate like 10 pancakes. Danish for breakfast from Jasmine. Okay. Danish for breakfast. What else we got for food? I'm feeling some pizza right now. I am hungry. No steak for you today, Custodio. Oh man. So what are you gonna have? Oh, 3 pancakes. Oh, Susan. 3's not enough. Gotta go like full stack. The last time I went to a Subway Series there, Jesse, was 2002 at the old Yankee Stadium. That was the last time I went to a Subway Series. Bread for Jeffy. Ooh, ribeye and a salad. That sounds really good. I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. I love all these food choices. Barbecue wings, nice. Yeah, Gusto will be here Tuesday. Jason's going Whataburger. Okay, Whataburger. I've been to Whataburger once in Arizona when I visited Arizona. It was all right. It was all right for me. Yeah, Gusto will be here on Tuesday, which reminds me, this week's going to be a little tricky with live streams. I don't know how often. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a lot of play-by-plays this week because, let's see. I got the Yankees day off tomorrow. Gusto's coming back on Tuesday, so it's like I don't want to be live when he gets back. Because reason why I'm saying is his car's in my garage. They left their car here, so they'll be back on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. I got to take family to the airport, and then I gotta my mom's gonna be alone, so at the house. So I just gotta I gotta make sure she's good, spend some time with her. Make sure she's good. She's number one priority for me. If maybe y'all don't know that, but she is. It's my mother. So I don't know how often I'm going to be able to go live for play-by-play, but pre-games, it should be no problems, but play-by-play is where it's going to get a little tricky, unfortunately. So I'll keep you all posted, though. You just bought some strip steaks? Nice. Yeah, my 5-car garage. Five Guys is great, but they got some greasy burgers. They're generous with the fries. Yeah, Five Guys is like I don't know. On a rare occasion, it's cool with me. On a rare occasion, I'm not too much of a Five Guys. Yeah, we won't talk about your dome there, Rodney. You better watch it. My mother loves me. You don't know what you're talking about. Free peanuts at Five Guys, bro. I mean, you know, when you have a Red Sox fan here calling you all out, that worries me. Jesse's saying 45 people live and only 29 likes. Come on, where are those likes, people? Help me out here. Always, Robert, always. Especially as of recent. So and as like Rodney says, hit the like button. Yeah, I gotta get this food though, man. For real. Yeah, Jesse's one of the few Red Sox subscribers that I have here. So give a little banter to each other without, fun banter. Nothing personal. I'm sorry, Rodney. Condolences. That's tough, man. But 50 votes. There's 50 votes, and a lot of you think that the Yankees are going to avoid the sweep. Yeah, I can't wait till the Yankees have a full on pitching staff next season. Yeah, the pitching has taken a beating this season, no doubt. But we'll see what happens. Number 30, nice. Oh, one hopes, Welkin. One hopes. Like realistically, look, I know it's only July 6th. If we're basing off how this team looks right now, I see them making the postseason, World Series. I could see them making the World Series. Do they win though? I don't know. They better, or I'm not paying 30 a month or for this lax. I hear you, bro. Yeah, I know, Custodio. I know, bro. That's what I keep saying too. That this is the game that they're going to win. And maybe you probably will agree with me on this, Custodio. Maybe you'll agree with me. I don't know, but the bats have been coming around. They're still not doing enough, but it's been alive in the last few games. But the pitching has been terrible, and it cannot keep us in the game. Walker says he don't pay for anything. He's pirating everything, just playing. Yeah, I'm worried about the bullpen too. No doubt, there, Custodio. Bullpen is a problem. Game time is 11:40. I'll be on or 1:40. I'm saying 11:40 my time zone, but 1:40 East Coast time. I'll be live at 1:35. But yeah, the bullpen certainly needs to be addressed. I mean, the bullpen for from all of the season, it's been incomplete. You were hoping they've been holding it down, but injuries have hindered them. And then it also didn't help that, Jake Cousins also, has Tommy John surgery. I was hoping for him to come back. He was solid for us last season. Yeah, I hope not, Jesse. I hope not, man. But they need to turn things around sooner rather than later. Clearly, this bleeding needs to stop. But with that being said, folks, I am going to shut things down here. I do appreciate you all tuning in to this pregame. As always, you guys and gals are the best. Thank you all very much. Do me a favor. The weather's been hot here, Evan. It's been hot here. Some rain. But do me a favor, folks. Make sure you all hit the like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,800. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, folks, keep sharing this channel out. Thank you all very much. Let's get ready for the play-by-play. Hopefully, I see you all for the play-by-play. All right, and thank you, Jesse. Always a pleasure having you, dude. You're a cool guy. I'm gonna get you on a pregame with me when the next time Yankees Red Sox play each other, dude. I think we'll have a fun time with that. I think we'll have a fun time. I would love to get you on. Maybe Combat Jones could come on too. That'd be a fun pregame. That'd be a fun pregame. But have a great day, everyone. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your day. Make sure you stay hydrated. All right. And as always, folks, let's go Yankees. We'll see you soon.